Hey everyone, this is Scott from the Forgot to Grow Podcast. Welcome to another edition of ReWatching The Flash, Season 4. Today I'm talking about Episode 23, We Are The Flash. So just finished rewatching the season finale of Season 4 of The Flash, and this is probably one of my favorite Flash season finales, mainly because it doesn't involve him trying to outrun somebody. It involved, I thought, a kind of new take on the speedster ability, which is he had to go into the thinker's mind because Barry's the only one with a mind fast enough or could handle that speed to go into the thinker's mind. And I thought that was a really creative way of both, utilizing something only the Flash can do, while at the same time making it not just another race between him and a speedster, like who can go faster. So I really enjoyed that element about this season finale. Another cool thing about this season finale I really enjoyed was that we got Ralph back. I remember when I first watched this season that I did not see this coming, and I ended up just really enjoying that, like the fact that Ralph was able to stay resilient and stay within his mind, and that's how they end up defeating him, is that Barry goes inside, DeVoe/Ralph's mind, helps Ralph then to escape, and you get this big Flash and Ralph versus all these DeVoe multiples inside the brain. It's pretty much that's one scene from The Matrix 2, but with the Flash and stuff. So I really enjoyed that. It was just a fun season finale, and I thought it was just a little bit of a more unique take on the speedster powers versus, this guy who's a thinker who not thought out all these possibilities. But yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect. Some other things I like about this one is that, of course, anytime you introduce a character who is pregnant, or one of the main characters in a TV show that is pregnant at the beginning of the season, she's going to be giving birth at the season finale. And lo and behold, Cecile gives birth in this episode, which I just, I love that kind of classic take, we've already got a bunch of other things going on, but throw a baby in the mix while we're at it. Why not? So I really enjoyed that. But it also gives us an excuse at the end to bring Wally back into town. That's right, Wally has a little guest appearance for like 10 seconds at the end. Take some time off from hanging out with the Legends of Tomorrow. So I really enjoyed that little cameo from him. What else do I have written down about this episode? Harry got most of his intelligence back right at the end. They're able to give Harry a chunk of his intelligence back. Not many of his PhD stuff according to him, but he's got, the perfect balance of mind and heart, he says, which I was just really happy about. I love keeping one of the Harrys around throughout the show, no matter what. I love Tom Cavanaugh and anything he does in a role. Next season, he's Sherlock, and I just love that. So I'm really enjoyed that they didn't just, kill off his character or just write him off in some way. I like that they brought him back in a way that he could potentially help in some ways, but not in the same way that he has up to this point. And then at the very end of this episode, we get Nora revealing herself. Spoiler if you haven't watched the 5th season or watched this episode yet, but Nora being the daughter of Iris and Barry, who's come back from the future to, for various reasons that we don't seem to quite get all of, but that's not really pertinent to this season finale episode. But yeah, she pops up at the end, and I like that right away everyone recognizes her, because a lot of the times she showed up were pretty memorable things. So I like that, they weren't like, I don't remember you. I like that they were like, no, you spilled coffee on me, and you were at our wedding, and you're in that. So I like that they actually recognize her, and then she's just like, yeah, I'm your daughter. So that's really fun, and it's kind of a fun way to jump into the next season. One thing that I noticed, though, is that Nora's hair, I believe, changes from this episode to the next episode, but that's another thing. Anyways, that's all my thoughts about this in particular episode of The Flash, the season finale of Season 4 of The Flash. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode or this season in general. I'm always curious to hear about that. Thank you again for joining me today, and have a good one.